is Raina. Thank you for joining me on my crochet channel. In this tutorial, I will show you how to crochet Barbie spring outfits. So I made her shoulder bag, a tunic with a belt, and a string for her hair. And so this is a fun and easy project for all Barbie fans. I've also made summer outfit for her, so check out that tutorial as well. And let's see what kind of yarn I used for this. And as with my Barbie summer outfits, I found that it's best to use cotton thread, cotton yarn for her. And I'm using quite fine yarn and a crochet hook size 2.25 millimeters. So this one is called Alize Bella. It is weight size 1. So if you're looking for alternative, try to look something that is as fine as that. And so beige and pink are my main colors here. I also used cream color. This one is Lion brand Bonbon cotton, and that one is actually a little thicker. It's weight size 2. But I found working with 2.25 millimeter hook, I got the perfect results. And so let's make the shoulder bag first and then the tunic, and let's get started. And let's make the bag. So I have 3 rounds here on the base, then 3 rounds on the side with pink yarn, and then 2 rounds including the handles with the white yarn. And I start with slip knot, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch into the beginning chain to make a ring, then chain 3, and this counts as the first double crochet, and then double crochet 2 more times into the ring, 2, then chain 2, and next make 3 double crochets into the ring, again chain 2, 3 double crochets, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochets. Now chain 2 and slip stitch into the beginning 3rd chain right here, and round 2. First slip stitch into those next 2 double crochets, and also slip stitch into this next chain space, chain 3, and double crochet into this chain space, chain 2, double crochet 2 into that same space, then double crochet 1 into the next stitch, and then double crochet 2 into the next. It's that middle one of previous round, and again 1 into that last, and 2 into that chain space. So when you count, you have 8 double crochets on each side on round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chain 2, and again 2 double crochets in a chain space, 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the middle one, 1 in the last, and 2 in the next chain space, and chain 2, and repeat this for round 2. And finish round 2 with a slip stitch into the beginning 3rd chain, and then slip stitch into the next stitch and into the chain space, and start round 3, chain 3 counts as the first double crochet into the space, chain 2, double crochet 2 more in the same space, and now double crochet 1 in each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and now 2 more in the next chain space. And so that means you have now 12 double crochets on each side. Again, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the space, 8 in each stitch, and 2 more in the next space, and repeat this all around. And now the base is made, and we're gonna make 3 rounds of the side with the same yarn. So slip stitch into the next stitch and in a chain space. Start the same, chain 3 and double crochet in a space, chain 2, 2 more double crochets in the same space, and now double crochet 1 in each next 4 stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to skip 4 stitches here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet into the next, and make 3 more double crochets, 1 in each stitch, and 2 double crochets in the next chain space. And so let's do the second side. Chain 2, 2 double crochets, 4 more, so 1 in each next 4, 2, 3, 4. Then skip next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet into the next, and also in the next 3, 2, 3, 4 here, and 2 more in the space, and it repeats. Chain 2 and make the other 2 sides the same way. And now repeat the same for 2 more rounds. And so now I have total of 6 rounds. I finished my 3rd side round, slip stitched into that beginning 3rd chain, and will now fasten off, cut off the yarn. And now I want to do the last 2 rounds with the contrast color. I'm using the cream, and I make a slip knot, and in that same chain space where I ended with the pink, I first insert my hook through the space and then pull the slip knot through, and now I make 3 chains. That's the one that counts as the first double crochet, and then do my second double crochet, and then it's the same, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and then 4 more into those next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have total 6. And then I always need to skip these 4 middle stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make double crochets here. So I need 6 on this side. 3, 4 here, 2 in chain space, and chain 2. And repeat this, and then we can do the last round together. And for the last round of the bag, we're gonna do some single crochet stitches and some chains for handles. So as usual, first need to slip stitch into the beginning 3rd chain to finish previous round, then slip stitch into the next stitch and also into the chain space. And now chain 1 and make 1 single crochet in the same space. Then single crochet 1 in each next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these 2 stitches here in the middle, I'm gonna do 2 single crochet stitches together. So pull up a loop through first and pull up the loop through the second, and then pull the loop through, yarn through the 3 loops. So 2 together here. And again 5 single crochets, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also now single crochet in the chain space. And now for the handle, chain 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And now reach over to the next chain space and just make a single crochet in here. And again, single crochet 1 in each next 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 middle ones, 2 together. Pull up the loop, first one, pull up the loop the second, and now pull through all 3 loops on hook and 5 single crochets. 3, 4, and 5, and 1 in a chain space. And from here again chain 25 for the second handle. And after 25 chains, we're going to finish the bag with the slip stitch into the beginning single crochet, the beginning one that we made in that first space here, and cut off the yarn, fasten off. So now just weave in the ends, and the Barbie shoulder bag is done. And now let's make the Barbie tunic. So I'm using my beige color yarn and also pink yarn for this one middle round here. Start with the main color yarn, make a slip knot, and now chain 35. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then make a slip stitch into the beginning first chain to make a ring. And the first round, chain 3, this counts as the first double crochet. And now just double crochet once in each chain. So when you count, you will have 35 double crochets on the first round. And finish the round with a slip stitch into the beginning third chain. Round 2, repeat the same, chain 3 and double crochet once in each stitch. So again, you have 35. And each round we finish with a slip stitch into the beginning third chain. And now round 3, we're going to decrease. Starts again with 3 chains, then double crochet in each next 4. So we have total of 5 and 5. And then the next double crochet 2 together. So start the first one, pull through first 2 loops, start the second one, pull through first 2 loops, and now you have 3 loops and hook, pull through all of them. This is 2 double crochets together. Again, then double crochet once in each next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and next 2 double crochets together. Start first, start second, and finish. And repeat this. You will have total of 30 stitches on third round. And round 4, 3 chains and just double crochet once in each. So again, you have 30 double crochets on this round. And round 5, we're going to decrease again, chain 3 and then double crochet once in each next 3 to have 4 double crochets. And after that, double crochet 2 together. And then again, double crochet 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 together. First and second. And repeat, and you will have a total of 25 stitches on this round. And round 6, just double crochet once in each stitch, and again you have 25 on this round. And now round 7 is going to be with the contrast color, and so for that, first I'm going to fasten off my main color, but I'm not cutting it off. Just keep it here because we're going to continue after the next round. Then with my second color, first make the slip knot, and then take the hook out of the knot and insert it through this space here. It's that beginning third chain. Then pull the slip knot through and now make 3 chains, and then continue making the double crochets, and just like the last round, make 1 double crochet in each stitch. So you'll have total of 25. And when I'm done with this round, I will cut off the second yarn and fasten off. And for the next round, I'm going to bring back my main color yarn and then insert hook into this, again into this third beginning chain. Make a stitch and now make a single crochet into that same space. I'm going to keep my pink yarn tail within the stitches, so there's going to be less weaving when my tunic is finished. And now the next round, after the second color, I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch around. And here, so far, I've always inserted hook through both loops of previous round stitch. And so you'll have 25 on this round. And I'm going to finish this round with a slip stitch into the beginning single crochet. And next 9 rounds are going to be exactly the same. We're going to single crochet in back loops only. So I start with the chain, and then I'm going to insert my hook into the back loop of that same stitch, the first one. I'm not skipping that one. And then just keep making single crochets in back loops. Always have 25 stitches on each round. And to show how I finish and start each round here, again just slip stitch into the beginning stitch, chain 1, and start with that same stitch, crochet into the back loop and continue. So now it means you'll have a total of 10 rounds here, including this beginning single crochet round and then 9 rounds doing the back loop stitches. And now we're going to make this round here, and we will prepare for the shoulder straps on that round. And so we start the same, chain 1 and single crochet into the back loop of the first, and 4 more here, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Next, chain 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and then skip next 3 chain stitches, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the back loop of the next. And here, to make it stronger, you can actually insert your hook. There's another loop back here, so you can insert through both of them and make it a little bit tighter, so it looks a little better than this one. So you can do this in each time. And here we need 9 single crochets in back loops, including that first one. So we did 1, now 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now 9th. Again, I'm gonna insert hook through both of these back loops to make it stronger and tighter. So 9. Now again, chain 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and insert hook again through 2 back loops here to make it tight. 1, and now we have 4 more. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then slip stitch into the beginning one. So that means you have 10 single crochet stitches on the back and then 9 in the front. And now we have only 2 more rounds to make for the shoulder straps, half double crochet stitches. And so I start with 2 chains and then half double crochet once in each. Here's that next one. These 2 chains count as the first half double crochet, so I'm not gonna stitch in here anymore, but into the next, and inserting hook through both loops, half double crochet, and make 1 in each, and then also make 1 in each chain. And finish the round with a slip stitch into the beginning second chain, and last round just repeat 2 chains and then half double crochet in each. I'm actually going to insert my hook between each stitch on this last round. I like it better this way, just between this space here, between each. And to finish the last round, I'm also going to make that last stitch between the space of the last half double crochet and the beginning chain here, so I don't have a gap, and then just slip stitch into that beginning. And now cut off and fasten off. Okay, and now the last thing for the tunic is we're gonna do the string, braided string for the belt. And for the braided string, the belt, I'm going to cut 3 strands 10 inches long. So cut 3 of these. I'm going to make a knot. And then just braid it. And then we can just trim the ends here a little bit. And now to insert the string, first count 12 stitches from the back. So here's my beginning and end. So here, going this way to my right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. And this is where I want to start inserting the string between the, after that 12th, from outside to inside. Grab it, take some practice. Grab it from the inside, and now we need to leave 2 stitches between, and then I find it's easier to use my hook. Insert the hook, so after those 2 stitches, insert it and pull the string through from inside to outside, and then again leave 2 stitches and push it through here, space, again 2 stitches here and out, 2 stitches between and in, 2 stitches and out. And I weaved it in all the way back to the front, and here you'll have 3 stitches between the beginning and end. And so now this is done. And here's the finished Barbie outfit. The shoulder bag, the tunic, and I also made this double braided string for her hair. And I cut 3 strands, each 15 inches for that, and then I just braided it the same as the belt. So I hope you like this tutorial, have fun with it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and happy crocheting!